Check this out, guys. San Francisco wants to force grocery stores to give them 6 months notice before closing or be sued by the citizens of that neighborhood. And they want the grocery store to find a grocery store to replace them. What? If you're a business, get out of California or you're going to be next. This is some of the most anti-business draconian law I have ever seen. San Francisco, what in the world is going on? Forcing these stores who are already losing money. Why are grocery stores leaving San Francisco? Because they get robbed, they get shoplifted, and they're no longer making their money. A lot of them are mom and pop stores. They just want to make a quick living. It's very hard to open a grocery store. There's inventory, there's employees, and now they got to deal with intensive amounts of theft. They just want to do business, make some money for themselves. But now the city wants them to get sued by the citizens because they want to leave because they're not making any more money. And if you want to leave and give them a 6 months notice, you better find another grocery store to replace your location. But right now, there's not a single grocery store who wants to go to San Francisco because of laws like these. Do you want to open a business? How messed up is this? This is one of the most messed up things I've ever seen. This is like stuff that people make up at like stories, like storybooks. This shouldn't even be like a thing in California. But California has some of the most draconian laws, most anti-business laws out there, and they demand high taxes. Is this really a place for people to open businesses? Probably not. And also, thieves in San Francisco are just so emboldened right now. They don't even wear like ski masks anymore. Half the people looting the Walgreens store, you can watch this video yourself, aren't even wearing like masks or ski masks to cover themselves. Just a lot of petty crime. They go in here, they just steal petty stuff. Maybe $100, $200 of items, and they leave. The cops don't care. The cops can't do anything. Even if they get caught, it's just a misdemeanor because it's not like over $700, $800. So they'll just keep doing it over and over and over again. No wonder San Francisco stores have all their items locked up, even socks, because when the city doesn't lock up criminals, they're going to have to lock up products. And Walgreens, CVS, convenience stores, Walgreens, and entire malls are now closing down. Look at this. San Francisco's Westview Mall sees a value of pretty much 75% drop, erasing nearly $1 billion worth of its value. The mall is now basically worthless. Used to be worth $1.2 billion in 2016. Now it's a little under $300 million. The vacancy rate is 75% with barely any stores left. Why is that? Why did such a high caliber mall become virtually worthless? Well, it's because shoplifting. This now is a very, very sketchy place. Homelessness everywhere. You're seeing a lot of drug use everywhere. Open air drug markets. Intensive amounts of looting, robberies, and organized crime. No wonder all these stores have left. Bloomingdale's is gone. Nordstrom is gone. Nordstrom Rack and some of the small mom and pop stores in the location is gone. And we also have mass layoffs happening in California. On top of grocery stores leaving, on top of Walgreens being looted and malls shutting down, California is now demanding $20 minimum wage. Now, this sounds great at first, but they really should have slowly hiked it up instead of suddenly introducing $20, because it used to be $16, hiking about 4 hours. Even the Papa John's drivers are now being fired. Everyone will be losing hours. This Papa John's employee actually is showing off paperwork that he's getting his hours cut. And also his buddy's the same thing. And also Burger King is rushing to start pushing out these digital order kiosks. They're firing employees. The unemployment rate in California is going to skyrocket, especially with high interest rates right now. It's very difficult for any company to expand, let alone pay the very, very high $20 minimum wage. Companies are losing money, they're stressing out, corporations are leaving. What in the world is California doing? Guys, I'm all down for employees to make some cash, to get as wealthy as possible. But it's not really this way, because now businesses, especially the mom and pop stores, not only do they got to deal with shoplifting, but I'm not really sure if they could pay the $20 minimum wage. It's hyper expensive. It's very, very high. I mean, maybe $16.50, $17. Maybe just increase by 50 cents or $1. I think many companies would have kind of sucked it up and said okay, but hiking up from 16 to 20 bucks is really, really detrimental to some of the businesses. But let's see what happens here. San Francisco is grappling with extremely high wages. Corporations and mom and pop stores cannot pay them. On top of that, draconian and very, very scary laws that are actually freaking out businesses. And no wonder businesses in San Francisco and the rest of California are just simply leaving. This is no longer the tech city that it used to be. All the tech is moving to Vegas, Austin, and also Miami. What does San Francisco have left?